Hi, this is Travis Romine, and today we're going to be talking about my Southern California Edison electric bill with Tesla Solar, June 2021. Let's go, Brownie. All right, well, I do videos once a month on my Southern California electric bill, and I also do videos on my solar production every month. So if you like that information, like and subscribe, and we'll get you that information. I also have a Tesla referral code down in the description if you want to get $100 off solar, or you want to get 1,000 free charging miles on a purchase of a Tesla car. Go ahead and use my referral link. Thanks.
All right, some quick specs on my solar system. I live just above San Diego in the Temecula-Murrieta Valley. My system is 12.24 kilowatts. It is 36 panels at 340 kilowatts. They're Q-cell panels that I got through Tesla, and my panels face east-west with my largest array facing west. All right, well, this is my Southern California Edison bill, and as you can see, it says amount due $12.99. Just got under 13. We'll scroll down here and go through the charges. It says right here my previous balance was $379 last month. That was my last month's bill, so I paid that. And new charges, $12.99. So yeah, that's my almost $13. There's my electric bill for July. Right here it says understanding net metering billing. You are billed annually for your energy charges because they can be offset by energy credits over the 12-month billing period. Any charges not offset by credits will become due at the end of the year 12-month billing period. You also receive a monthly bill. That monthly bill is the basic fee that I receive, the connection fee. I just call them basic charges or connection fee. And that's what I'm paying there for the 13. So that connection fee is separate than my net metering energy charges. So those are two different fees, and they do not go together. So I have to pay the connection fee of $13 a month, and then my energy credits, what I produce in energy and send to the grid, and what I pull from the grid, that's my net energy metering billing. So it says here, you will also receive the monthly bill. It reflects the minimum amount due each month, which supports the cost of maintenance and operation for providing electricity. So yeah, I've got to pay that fee each month. All right, here we go. On the left, your new charges due monthly. So, reading through all of this, basically it's just saying I have to pay the basic charge, which, so far it's been between $10, $13 a month for the connection fee. And then I build up an energy credit, which right here, year to date, as of, almost 6 months now, I have a credit of $922.93. And this will continue until the end of the 12-month billing period. Settled at the end of the 12-month billing period around January 6th of 2022. And as we zoom in here, it just kind of explains you do not owe any energy charges as of this month. Only make payment for this month's new charges. New charges is the basic fee, the connection fee. Keep track of your year-to-date charges, as you may have charges in the future. If you are a net generator, which I am, at the end of the 12-month billing period, you may be eligible for net surplus compensation. You are in billing period 6 of 12. So I will be getting net surplus compensation. So at the end of the year, when they pay me for the extra energy that I sent, that will offset this basic charge that I'm getting. So at the end of the year, after the offset of the check that they send me, I will have not paid for any electricity and got a little bit of money back on top of that. So that was the plan here, is to get solar and never pay for electricity again, and also maybe get a little bit of money back. Not much, but some's better than none. So yeah, as we scroll down here through the bill, this is just all basic information they put on all the bills, so you can pause and read that if you want to. I'll get down to more interesting information. So right here, summer cost period. So it costs different in the summer and winter, our billing. So I'm on time of use, and on peak, mid peak, and off peak, it shows you the hours that they charge me different rates for. And as we scroll down, your past and current electricity usage. Yeah, so you can see right here what my consumption is, and then what my net generation is. So consumption is what I pulled from the grid. My net generation, meaning, what I sent to the grid and what it netted between the two. There is, I sent 788 kilowatt hours more than I used to the grid. So that's just showing you what you produced and what you used from the grid, because at nighttime I can't produce and I have to pull it back from the grid. So I use the grid as a battery. I use my solar during the day for the house, and all the excess I send to the grid, and at the end of the day when the sun's gone, I pull back from the grid. So it's just like a battery. You send it there and pull it back. And I netted a lot more than I used. And then down there a little bit farther it shows, 2 years ago, which is, they don't have that. Last year I used 26.13 kilowatt hours, and this year I've used negative 26.27 kilowatt hours. I started my solar in January of 2021, so as you can see, back in, it goes all the way July 19th to July 2020. When I got my solar, you can see what I've used, and then now that I'm overproducing, I'm sending it all to the grid. Yeah, I'm overproducing quite a bit. All right, details of your new charges. I'm on the time of use D Prime Care plan, and it's right here. It says the basic charge, $11.85. That's just, to be connected to the grid, they gotta charge you for that. And then these non-bypassable charges. So you add them all together, and at the end of the day, just being connected to the grid, I gotta pay $12.99. On the right side there, it says service for your 240 volts, and right below that it says net surplus compensation option rollover. There's two options, rollover or check. I want mine to be check, meaning at the end of the year they'll send me a check for my net surplus. It's set on rollover just by default. It's set on that. I called them and they said at the end of the year we'll change that to check and send you a check. So yeah, you would want to roll over if you don't produce enough energy. You would want to use those credits for next year. If you can use them, because they don't pay you much for them, use them. But I can't use them because I'll overproduce again next year. So I'm going to have a lot extra this year and a lot extra next year. So I have an oversized system for my needs currently. I do plan on getting more electric cars, so I got an oversized system to future-proof it. So yeah, I do plan on using that energy in the future. So we'll scroll down. This is just basic information here. You can pause and read this if you want, just different information of charges and different things they do. Things you should know. This is new. I think on the last bill they started doing this, but it sounds like they're starting to charge a fee to service their maintenance, their system. It sounds like it's a separate fee than they had before, but maintaining their system for fires and doing different things they have to do to ensure the safety of their system. So yeah, this is what they charge on different plans per kilowatt hour, it looks like. All right, if I scroll down, we got details of your tracked charges. Yeah, so it shows my billing period is 6/9 to 7/8, so that's pretty close to 30 days there. So yeah, this shows my delivery charges, what I've used, and my generation charges. So yeah, it breaks it all down, how many kilowatts I used, what it costs, and this is just energy charges, separate from all the little basic charges being connected and stuff. So yeah, it breaks everything down there. And then at the end, I have a dollar credit for $141.79 this month. And if you look right here, it kind of adds it all together. Your year-to-date energy charges total as of previous month, $781.14. Your current month energy charge total $141.79. So my year-to-date energy charges, I have a credit of $922.93. And that credit is equal to 5,464 kilowatt hours. So this is a little deceiving the way they do it. Right now, if it was the end of the year, I would not get back $922.93. It makes it look like that. So that's kind of the reason they're showing that dollar amount is that's what they would have charged you if I had to pay my bill. Really what they do at the end of the year, they take that kilowatt hour, 5,464, they take that and they times it times the rate of that month. So each month they change what they pay for excess kilowatts. Sometimes it's 3 cents, sometimes I've seen it up to 5 cents. So whatever that month, which will be January 2022, whatever they pay for kilowatt hours. So I would take how many kilowatt hours, 64 kilowatt hours times 3 cents, 4 cents, or 5 cents, whatever it is that month. So, and that's what it would be. So it's not the $922.93. So that just shows you what the check will be at the end of the year when they send it to you. It's kind of a breakdown. Just keep track of my kilowatt hours and times that by their compensation rate, which is somewhere between 3 and 5 cents. And at the end of the year, I will show that and we'll break it all down and see how much I got back. So the plan was to not pay for electricity again, and so far it's working great.
All right, well, that was my June 2021 bill. So I'm going to do that every single month so you can see the breakdown and all the information on my billing with my Tesla solar and how all that works. So I also do production on my solar, how much it produces every single month. So if you would like to get that information, like and subscribe. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Take care.